Beautiful St. Simon's Island, nestled among the Golden Isles along the Georgia coast, is a place where many come to create wonderful memories. However, this has not always been the case. There was a time when the beauty of the island was marred by ugliness and the harsh reality of segregation. Though not a native of St. Simon's, Miss Lorraine Blue is a living testament to this reality.
My earliest memory of visiting St. Simon's Island occurred back in the 50s, down at the pier. We were in my old Chevy that my dad had, because we always bought Chevrolets. And my baby sister, Gloria, saw the swing sets at the pier, and she wanted to go get in the swings and what have you. Well, we were not allowed to go on the playground. And so my father said, "If I take my baby out there if I want to," I said, "Okay, Blanton, stop that. So come some 30 years or so later, we're at the pier with my niece, my older sister's daughter, and she says, "I want to go in the swing set." I said, "We don't have time." I said, "Oh yeah, she's going in a swing set today." Mm-hmm. And I remember getting out and taking her and putting her in that swing set, and I remember that 30-some years ago, she couldn't go out there and swing. And that's a memory that I have of visiting St. Simon's Island.
All of Miss Lorraine's memories are not those of segregation. She has fond memories of visiting the island as a child with her favorite school teacher.
What I like best, what I remember having fun, we would get field trips to come to St. Simon's Island. And my science class teacher, also my homeroom teacher, Adrian Johnson, would bring us. He was also the bus driver, I guess because he lived on an island too. Convenient for him to keep the island people to the mainland. And we would get field trips over here to St. Simon's Island, and that was always fun. The water, the historic spots, and that sort of thing. And I think back then, during those days, I had a crush on Mr. Johnson. He was a Portland. And,
oh, wow. I wish I could have seen him.
and he taught science and what have you. And I was the best little science student there was. So those are fond memories.
One memory that made a tremendous impact was the advent of the G8 Summit, which was held on Sea Island. It forced many of the native African American property owners to sell due to an increase in taxes.
Man, there was a young lady from the island who worked in the tax assessors department too, and she knew the amount of property that was being foreclosed on and what have you. And she took it upon herself to write to neighbors and friends who were up north. So, hey, come check on your property and blah, 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 blah. But she was dismissed from her position, so it got real nasty.
Although some of her earliest memories of St. Simon's are not all happy, as a young adult, Miss Lorraine found pleasure of a different sort.
It was a treat for us in Brunswick, too, to come to the island, to go to the clubs and do what music came of age. I could not come because you had to have a car to get over here when I was a teen, whatever. So I was just a full-grown woman by the time I crawled.
Through perseverance and persistence, the natives of St. Simon's Island have forged ahead, preserving a legacy that they hope to pass on to many generations to come.